What up guys, I have another trade up contract video for you here. Again, it's fairly high risk. I'm going to use some AWP pink DD pats, which obviously we'd get the masterpiece from because you can only get the masterpiece from that. I'm going to use some Desert Eagle hand cannons, which obviously you can only get the night from. And we have a couple of wild cards here. We have two bulldozers, which we could potentially get the hot rod, or we could get the Twilight Galaxy. Basically everything in this contract is good apart from the Twilight Galaxy, so we have a very high chance of getting something good. All in all, these items cost probably about £100, so in order to make profit we're gonna need a knight, or we're gonna need a bulldozer, or we're gonna need a masterpiece in minimal wear or factory new, not in field tested I don't think. So let's do it. Some of you probably saw my riskiest contract I did the other day, the most risky contract I've ever done in my life, and it turned out horribly, really horribly, so I needed to have some kind of recuperation contract right here to guarantee I get something good to make myself feel a little bit better. So all in with these skins, knowing my luck, if I actually get a Twilight Galaxy, which there's such a tiny slim chance, and this is literally the only bad weapon I could possibly get in this contract series, if I get that, I'm just never gonna do a trade up again. I quite like the knight, so I'm gonna write knight on it in the best handwriting I think you've ever seen in your life. That is an amazing knight right there. Yay. Okay, let's do it. Hopefully we're gonna get something good which I can actually be semi-happy about for a change. No more depressing trade up contracts. What are we gonna get? It's gonna be the masterpiece. Awesome, that's pretty cool. We need it in a good condition though. We need it in like better than field tested. It's probably going to be in, yeah, it's in field tested. That's a shame. We didn't make profit. We didn't get a knight either. I would have hoped for the knight, but the masterpiece in field tested currently sells for £59. So we did make a little bit of a loss on that contract, but honestly getting something good for a change is enough to bring a bit of a smile to my face, even though we're still losing money. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that mini trade up contract right there. Could have been better, but also could have been a hell of a lot worse. So I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.